Welcome to this e-learning workshop. Be an outstanding intern. Congratulations on securing your internship. To help prepare you, we will be covering the following topics: pre-internship preparation, skills to ace the internship, and ending your internship well. From employer feedback of past interns, we gleaned some common insights and structured this workshop with the learning points in mind. Whether you have gone on a previous internship or not, think of an area which you would like to do better in and write that reflection down. It is not enough to simply watch this video and put it aside. You need to put the concepts to use and bring about positive results in your upcoming internship. In this video, we'll be looking at Frankie's learning journey from the time he went to seek his career advisor's inputs on how to maximize his internship experience. Frankie is a Year 2 FASS psychology student. He has recently secured an internship with ACE Consulting as a research intern. Let's follow Frankie on his internship journey as he navigates his way to become an outstanding intern. Frankie chanced upon a video on internship preparation produced by Brown University's Career Lab and is pondering over the tips.
Internships are more than just making copies and getting coffee. It's your chance to apply what you're learning in the classroom in the real world and gain skills and knowledge throughout the process. In this video, Career Lab will show you how to have a successful internship experience that will leave your employer maybe wanting to offer you a job. And more importantly, make sure that you get the most out of your internship experience. Before you get started, there's a few things you want to consider. What's the dress code? You should ask this before you start your internship. Is it business casual, or is it a unique kind of feel? For women, some employers don't allow you to wear open-toed shoes, skinny pants, or sleeveless shirts. But some do, and that's why it's really important to gather this information early on and plan accordingly. Be on time. Be polite, courteous, and friendly with everyone at the organization from the bottom to the top. Take only specified break times and avoid missing work. If you must miss work, request permission from your supervisor in advance. Mix and mingle. It can be easy to stay in your comfort zone and spend time with the other interns, but you want to network with your coworkers. Ask for informational interviews with them to learn more about their roles in the organization. Use LinkedIn to identify colleagues and learn a bit more about their background beforehand. You can learn more about informational interviewing in the tips section of the Career Lab website. Now let's move on to some basics. One-on-ones are key in ensuring that your internship will yield meaningful work. What's a one-on-one? It's essentially a regular meeting with your supervisor that helps monitor your progress and allows you to get feedback. It's your opportunity to share your successes for a given week and troubleshoot around the challenges you're having. Bosses love to know that you're actively working through hotspots and brainstorming the solutions to move forward. If your internship doesn't already include your own project, you should work with your supervisor to design one. This should be beyond the daily responsibilities, something that you can call your own. You will have something to showcase at the end of your internship experience, whether it be a product or presentation, and this will add value to you and your employer. Along with creating a project, you should talk to your supervisor about goal setting. What does he or she see you accomplishing by the end of the internship? What do you hope to accomplish by the end of it? Discuss the expectations and goals for your summer and make sure they are SMART. They should be specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and timely. Similar to office dress is learning about office culture. You want to follow the lead of your coworkers. How do they speak on the phone in a shared space? Do they always arrive early for meetings? Understanding organization culture is huge and helps you better communicate with those around you. You can still keep your own style, but be mindful of the office environment. Track your experiences along the way. Think it sounds silly? It's so easy to forget all the great work that you'll be doing during your internship. Plus, it makes it simple to update your resume and LinkedIn profile at the end because you'll have logged all your projects. Keep a journal to do this. Write down the details of your projects and assignments. Even write down the challenges you faced during those projects. We know that's an interview question employers love to ask. When you're not working on a project, you may find yourself doing general office duties. And that's okay. Do a great job even when given basic tasks. General office work is often a part of internships, so show pride in it. This one's a given. No social networking or texting during the day. But you knew that. Even if you're not Facebooking on the job, be aware of your social media presence. Are there any questionable photos or posts that are made public? Maybe you don't want your coworkers to see that. And now you've reached the end of your internship. Be sure to thank your supervisor and coworkers for your experience. Send a formally written email message or handwritten note in addition to thanking them in person to seal the deal. You've done a lot of work for the organization. Make sure before you leave that all projects and information have been transferred to others. Check in with your team and supervisor and be sure they have everything they need to continue on a project once you've left. Finally, remember all that great work you did? Because you logged it all? So does your supervisor, because of your open communication during one-on-one meetings. Ask them to serve as a reference. Finally, and most importantly, have fun. Enjoy your internship experience and come tell us about it when you're back on campus. Now you have all the information you need to make sure you have a successful internship. Go on and show them their all-star intern. Excited for your internship but still have some questions? Email careerlab@brown.edu or visit our website for more information.
Now that you have an idea what you want to get out of this internship, let's work on the pre-internship preparation. To prepare for your internship, here are the steps. Number 1. Research further into the company and industry. Equipping yourself with the necessary knowledge and understanding on the trade and trends is one sure way to impress. This also communicates your passion and commitment to the internship. Read up on the most recent development, business partnerships, initiatives, or even the company's CSR efforts. This helps with your project discussion, team meeting, and sometimes pantry or water cooler chats. It would also be good to connect with an NUS alumnus who is currently working at the company. Drop a note to say you are starting your internship in 2 weeks' time and look forward to meeting him or her at some point. Technical skills. It's time to brush up on your software skills or other relevant skills required for your role. You can always pursue a short online course or revise your notes to prepare yourself. Make an effort to find out about the company dress code. You want to fit right in on the first day. If you're aware there's an important event you will be part of, turning up for work with the right attire will enhance your confidence as well. Finally, in addition to dress code, do also note your reporting hours, best traffic routes and alternatives, as well as office culture. Being late for work on the first day or first week should be avoided at all costs. For understanding office culture, this is a good reason for you to reach out to your senior or an NUS alumnus. Frankie will be starting his internship next week. He did a search and discovered an NUS alumna working at ACE Consulting. He reached out to this senior, Sandra, to learn more about the company. Try to identify the workplace culture, skills and competencies Sandra shared in her email to Frankie below. Based on Sandra's email, Frankie made a checklist of things he should take note of and realized that apart from research skills, soft competencies such as time management, self-awareness, and interpersonal skills are equally important. Did you manage to identify the workplace culture, skills, and competencies Sandra shared in her email? Number 2. Connect with your supervisor and assigned buddy if you have one. They put in time and effort to invest in your internship. Connecting with and appreciating them ahead of time is not only for self-introduction. It also tells them that you are looking forward to a purposeful experience and that they will have to play a part to make this work. This is an example of a simple introductory email. Send the email 1 to 2 weeks before the start date, as you need to give yourself enough time to learn a new skill if you ask how you may prepare. Otherwise, this will come across as insincere. Number 3. Set goals for the internship. Identify what you hope to get out of the internship. Other than experience and skills, do you wish to hone your interpersonal skills and learn how to negotiate or navigate the process of business operations in a fast-paced environment? Aim to contribute to your work team, even as an intern. because the positive impacts that you create will be reflected on your resume. You may begin with understanding the needs and goals of your team. Always seek to align your own interests and goals with your team's. Your supervisor and team will recognize your efforts and try their best to support your learning experience. This is good teamwork. Once you get a hang of your work, you will be in the best position to observe gaps that may exist and yet have gone unnoticed by the team. As an outsider, you bring a fresh perspective to things that are routine. Do not be afraid to ask questions and propose changes to address the gaps. It can be something as simple as adding English labels to items presented in a foreign language. This could potentially reduce the time taken to process orders and increase efficiency and accuracy. Another way of demonstrating proactivity and commitment is to do well in a given task and extend help to your team or another intern. Volunteering your time and effort make everybody's job easier. If you are effective, you may even lend yourself a chance for a full-time job conversion. Think through your goals and set some of these expectations before you start your internship, so that when opportunities present themselves, you would be ready to dive in. Here is a sample of an internship milestones chart for your use. Remember to use SMART goals. Refer to the SMART goals template given as additional resources. We have come to the end of part 1 of the video. Please help to share your feedback. Thank you.